Will you ever be on HGTV? No, unless like I'm on America's Most Wanted or something. Like as this man hates our product that much. If HGTV has one hater, it is me. My parents are, and this is it's virtuous. It's not a character flaw necessarily. My parents are incredible shoppers. If they want something, they don't buy it. My dad will research it on the internet every Saturday and Sunday for 18 months. And I'm talking about not just big purchases, like not just a car or a house, but like bar stools for their kitchen or like crown molding and stuff like that. He'll like wait for it to go on sale, then it goes on sale, and he's like, that sale's not good enough. I'll wait 6 months for the next sale. Like it's crazy. But when I was a kid, I lived with my parents in like a rented house until we were seven. Until I was seven. They were older than that, obviously. They were ancient. They were like in their early 20s. So, yeah, maybe like their mid 20s. Anyway, they were like, we want to buy a house and we're going to live like with your grandparents. So there's going to be like 3 generations in the same household. I swear to God, it was like 2, 3 years of living in, like going to school. The weekend comes around, open house, open house, open house, open house, open house. I went to like 20 open houses per weekend for 2 years. Then eventually we bought a house, and if, like every 2 years there would be like a scare where they'd be like, maybe we should buy, like we should move, and then we go open house, open house. Oh, I don't think the market's right for it. 6 months of open houses every weekend. Okay, there's true story. One time I was just playing in my front yard, and my parents' real estate agent pulled into our driveway, and I threw up. I was like traumatized from having to go to all these damn open houses. And then, as if that wasn't enough, as soon as it used to just be Debbie Travis's painted house on TV, but then HGTV had an explosion of content. Starting with Trading Spaces with Paige Davis. Back when the dude from Extreme Home Makeover was still just the carpenter on the show, and then the Property Brothers and Love It or List It. It's a show where like 2 people are like, they pretend to not get along. I can't live with this bathroom. There's not 2 sinks. We can't possibly take turns with our two. Like hours and hours a day of HGTV combined with the meteoric rise in home prices in Canada, but also like in a lot of the world. Mixed with stagnating wage growth, just making every day like I resent this programming even more. There is no television network on the planet that I hate more than HGTV that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's probably some. But I hate HGTV, dude. For all of the like of all the mindless television networks, give me the Food Channel or the Food Network any day of the week over HGTV. Because at least like people are happy when they're like cooking and eating. HGTV, like, and I know not everybody on it is rich, but they just sound like rich people complaining about nothing. I don't really like I prefer if this countertop was marble. Okay, who cares? Like, I don't understand. Coming up after the break. I don't know if the marble countertop is in your budget. We might have to go with granite. No! The wife is like looking downcast, and the husband's like, that's a deal breaker for us. And then they're like, well, actually, we found like a cheap marble. Fuck you! I hate HGTV.